so terrific. Accounts was copacetic. I don't need no permission, but I'm so indebted to this game that I love, and most of all to the man above. Now check me out. Now it's just that Fridays was serving the green. Before I was popping, I was nursing my dreams. Now I ain't never been a gangster, but I know a few things. I would rather get the bag and start collecting the rings. I done spoke too much. Close curtain the scene. I am not a human being. I'm a full machine. I ain't holier than thou. I don't judge, I sing. Just staying down for the come up till I reign supreme. Let's get it.
We are just a couple miles east of the LAX airport, just off the 405 or the 105 at the beautiful SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Coming up, it's Divisional Round Saturday, and we've got an AFC battle on tap between the Baltimore Ravens and the Los Angeles Chargers. The first of 4 berths in the conference championships on the line here as Divisional weekend of the NFL is underway.
Good luck, man.
They'll start on the ground with Harris. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. And they run with Harris off the option. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. And they'll look to avoid an early 3-and-out here on 3rd and 4. An option handoff given to Harris. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 14 yards is the pickup there and a Charger first down.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
Now a first down carry for Harris. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving the guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Play action. It's Herbert. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And this is taken in at the 5. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. So they take the opening kickoff and drive it all the way down the field.
And that's the last thing you want defensively. On the road, in the playoffs, and now you're down a touchdown right away.
An extra point by Gain is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, here's Gain to kick it away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. Now a pause, so there's an injured Raven in need of some assistance. More from L.A. in a moment.
Let's go, defense. Set the tone. We gotta punch him in the mouth first.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. They'll start the drive with Drake. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. They'll send the tight end in motion left. On 2nd down and 4. Jackson. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Brian Burns flying in there and dropping it for the sack. The defense is always talking about not letting Lamar Jackson get comfortable. A good job there on his opening drive of making him uncomfortable.
And you're talking about doing it so early in the game because all week long there's been anxiety on the defensive side of the ball. How do we keep this guy hemmed in? How do we tackle him? To get it done that early, that's got to feel great for them.
That's the, ooh, that was dangerous. You can add that.
I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test it.
Not ready for it.
That time, they were up to the challenge.
And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Fielded just inside the 30. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. Harris starts the drive on the ground. And he's able to get this one down.
Hello?
Drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy's setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
On 1st down, Justin Herbert. Throw left side complete. That's Connor. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
From the 35 on 2nd down. Herbert. That is caught. It's Williams. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 15-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive. It comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the 1st down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
This is where good coaching and execution come into play because down this close, you absolutely don't want to turn it over. Good job keeping that in mind as he escaped, bought time, and decided throwing it away was his best option.
A 1st carry now. This is Williams. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. It's caught on the right side. Williams. And the Chargers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
That's another Chargers 1st down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
They run again with Harris. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Herbert. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone, and there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Gay's kick is good. So another scoring drive there, Charles, and an early 2-score lead.
You'd like the 6 there, partner, but you'll take the 3, and I think they have to be happy about the way they moved the ball in these first 2 drives. They have to feel good about their opportunities the rest of the game.
We'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're forced to play catch-up early in this division round game as they search for a seat in the AFC Championship round. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Jackson. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Brian Burns. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense. So he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
After that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. An extra cornerback now in the game for the Chargers here on 3rd. Now it's Jackson. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the first down.
And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
From the 35 on 2nd down, Jackson. And this is going to be pulled in by the tight end Andrews. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork. Off
the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. The ball comes out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. You can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone came around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. Throwing again on second down. Jackson. Throw right side is complete to Andrews, his tight end. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 23. A gain there of 21 yards.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
Jackson's throw into the hands of Andrews. And he's going to be marked down just
tighten up.
outside the 10.
I'll give them credit for a good read right there because they read the man coverage on the right side and sent the tight end a few steps down the field and then angled him to the left on a crossing route. And he was able to get enough separation on this play to turn it into a nice gain.
On first down, Drake shoves him away. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
Steps away. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Kayvon Thibodeau. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop it. These sacks now, they're starting to pile up, Charles, and their front seven defensively, they've had their way with this offensive line.
And I think at this stage, we have to start thinking about different play calls. We've got to start helping this quarterback out because the entire game he's been under siege. I don't care what the down and distance, they've got to get the ball out of his hands a lot quicker.
And Andrews lost the football and picked up by the Chargers. There he goes, right side. He's at the 40, 20, 10, and they are going to score on the return touchdown.
No, I think he's doing it already.
The coach, the offensive coordinator, just crazy. You get it all the way down there in the red zone, can't capitalize. Instead, they go the other way on the fumble return for a touchdown.
How about the aggressiveness of the defense, though? They're not about to just fall on a fumble, are they? Scoop and score is their motto, and they just did it.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
What happened?
Offense set at the line for this next drive. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down. Well, no, but let me finish. You're down 3 scores already. You've done
What's he say, do?
Offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
He's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Aaron Donald, the defensive tackle, getting in there for a loss of 5. So that now 4 first-half sacks. This pass rush.
So when's she supposed to be getting the supervisor number?
The paper being ripped to shreds. That's the game plan that they've had so far because they've got to say to themselves right now, we have to do something differently.
Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on Divisional Round Weekend. An extra defensive back on the field for the Chargers now on 3rd down. Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free. It's 4th down.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was really a big 3rd down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead,
yeah, I heard
on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
4th down, and out comes Jordan Stout here to punt. 46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. Taking it about the 36. 42-yard punt, 6 on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10.
They used to say don't fax nothing or mail nothing. She gonna get the supervisor number for CCAP from Miss Trinity or whatever, and
the Charger drive about to get going.
Forward it over to us.
And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Herbert now. He's going to rifle one deep left side. It's caught inside the 25. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 46 yards on the play.
Big plays are starting to become the trend here in this first half, and everything that they've tried has worked. And there's another example right there.
And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. 56 yards rushing for him now as he has been strong here in the first half of this divisional round matchup.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
They'll try and run with Harris. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. Here's another carry for Harris. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Najee Harris taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Chargers continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their extra point by Gain is up and good. And a run is on here in this first half. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with a 3-score deficit staring them in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And he'll go underneath here to Drake. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. The ball resting on the 20. Here's 2nd and 6. He's going to go for a big play downfield. He's got a man complete. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Devin Duvernay in the final seconds of the first half. And the Ravens are able to come into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And that'll make it 24-7. Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Charger drive about to get going. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. He's got a man complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So it's on to halftime in this AFC Divisional Round matchup as we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC Divisional round. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Set at the line for this next drive. And Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest, but now here they are with their playoff lives on the line.
And I think when you're alluding to that interesting locker room, you're just wondering how are they handling that bit of adversity that they're seeing right now, because I think this is a team that has to look to lean on the veterans at this point. We know we're better than this. We've proved it all season. Let them disseminate that confidence through the locker room. But this opening drive, it'll be an important one for them to give them a little jolt of confidence moving forward.
From the 22, Jackson buying time to his left. That's for Bateman, and it's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD. Well, CD, we have seen it many times throughout the course of the season. This defense coming up large and snagging a big takeaway. But here, they get not just the takeaway, 6 points as well.
And you just knew that for this team to advance, they had to get a good performance from this unit. To this point, they've delivered.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And we'll see a return here from the end zone.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
You know, I have a pretty good friend, Charles Davis, who tells me that when he sees plays like that, strong runs to the right, reminds him of the 1960s Green Bay Packers.
Boy, those were the days back when the fullback actually carried the ball as well as blocked. Then you had a halfback. You had pulling guards, guys who could get out and run. And you can hear the great coach saying it back then. So we get a seal here and a seal here, and we run this play right in the alley.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. This goes out wide for Drake. On the move past the 40. And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Huntley. This is caught inside the 15. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Huntley to throw. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. To throw, Huntley. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. They'll look to throw again. That is caught. It's Bateman for a Raven touchdown. 10 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Ravens are able to cut into that deficit.
Trying to make a comeback often appears daunting, but the only way to get there, start small, score, and worry about getting the next one after that.
So the Ravens will keep the offense on the field as they're going to go for 2. In motion right is the tight end. They'll look to throw. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Charger drive about to get going. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Harris. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up the touchdown.
He's airing it out for Williams. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. And it goes for a gain of 31. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Harris running straight ahead. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Now it's Herbert. He'll get that one complete to Connor. It'll be a gain of 5. And just like that, it's 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. third down, here's Harris. And it's not going to be enough here. A gain of 4, about 2 feet short of the marker, 4th down.
So many things go into making a good play on defense. In this situation, just not being blown out of the way was a big start, and then a nice tackle to finish things off.
Before they run this play on 4th and 1, we're going to get a break and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. They run forward with Harris. And he'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. And brought in by the tight end Cook. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A big play there on the catch and run. And the Chargers are going to get themselves a fresh set of downs here. Here's Herbert. And the screen unsuccessfully dropped him.
That's a tough spot for a running back coming out of the backfield because you know he's got to look for the football. Knowing full well, he's got a man coming his way, full steam, and he broke that one up.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Out of the gun, Herbert being chased out left. And this will be caught in the end zone for the Chargers touchdown. Calvin Austin, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Chargers will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point by Gain is up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 23. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he has no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time. Now, Charles, remember they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
You got to figure the further they fall behind, the more you think that they'll get away from the run. They're trying to stick with it, but the results, they just aren't there.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Huntley. And this one is incomplete.
An attempt at a deep ball there, and they didn't get it. Boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage.
I don't know, either he took him out or I heard him. I noticed he wasn't in last drive. I'm about to go look at the injury report.
And he brings this one.
Matter of fact. Oh man, I ought to put that ball in the stretcher.
Gay is on for the point after. And the
Hey,
now an even 30.
that's crazy. I knew he took him out. I just thought he got. I just thought he took him out. I didn't realize he got injured. Then he out for the game. That's wild. Actually, the first quarterback I seen get injured this Madden. I ain't think quarterback get injured, to be honest. I'll take it.
This is going to be returned from middle of the end zone.
Ooh.
And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this third quarter. 1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Offense set at the line for this next drive. Their hopes of advancing past this divisional round hanging by a thread, if that, as they begin here with a 1st and 10 on the wrong side of the scoreboard. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. From the gun, it's Drake. Room here to run. 42 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. They held him in check in the first half, but that's his longest carry of the game right there.
So would this be the definition of fresh legs since he didn't get much done in the first half? Now he has a great opportunity. He's taking full advantage of it.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he'll be brought down at the 48.
I'm gonna let you get your yard. You ain't gonna.
That's a really nice job.
I want you to keep running. I'm gonna keep coming out and dying just so you can run.
Into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're gonna smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
On 2nd down, it's Drake.
Come on, keep running.
Reinforcements come in as they're gonna stop him behind the line.
I'm gonna keep coming out and dying. I ain't scared of you.
Just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness.
What's he gonna give me? Stack. I could probably go Tampa.
This offense so far on 3rd down, they've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2.
Oh, give me that.
And he fires one that's intercepted.
I told you, Tampa. Tampa.
And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD. Well, this one was already ugly, and now it's just kind of becoming a feast on the defensive side of the football.
Yeah, partner, this is a unit that knows they've got this game in the bag with this huge lead, and it's going to drive their coaches crazy because they're telling them, play it straight, do all the right things. But these guys are going to be free.
What's that saying?
All of them are going to take chances.
Offense win games, defense win championships.
And return for 6.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot.
Let's go, man.
As this one's in the air. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. But ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You have to think that's going to be something we're going to discuss heavily in the film section.
Absolutely dominated on the ground. Watch the game, you want to say shit outside of us.
And watch every error that they made and figure out how to
the best ball in the book. And I'm going to pass them a damn.
You guys already start to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out?
Who I got next?
They'll use his motivation. motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Tell DT I'm coming for his top. Hit him up, seeing if he was trying to play after the game. Knowing him, he's going to probably say
7
tomorrow.
yards for the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. To throw on third down. Huntley. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. He could not get away that time, and it'll be a loss of 11 on third down. The Ravens send their punter out now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. They'll look to set up his blockers. So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field. On 1st and 10, Herbert.
Ooh, bad throw.
Much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
Partner, in the sportsmanship handbook, there's something to be said for calling the dogs off in a blowout. But these defenders, they also know this is the NFL. It's their job to stop them, whether they're in the game or they're down by a handful of touchdowns.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Herbert.
Damn, smart, bro. I really was hoping you was going to beat him, dog.
And it falls incomplete.
Damn.
Big here in the fourth quarter. Really big. That passing incompletion. I don't think they needed the completion, but Charles, this is an offense right now. But they're just having fun. They're cooking on all cylinders.
Yeah, you're right. They didn't need the completion. They certainly don't need any more points. But they're not going to turn them down. They're going to continue to run what they run in the playbook. And they still run it very efficiently.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. From the shotgun. Here's
Herbert. Y'all talking, man. But I ain't get to chime in on this 2 o'clock. But DT yesterday, not that I won the game, but that nigga should have put the clock. Like, he be on hard like a motherfucker. If you don't watch his game, he always hanging out on
obviously, in the fourth quarter, they could coast to the end, but right now they're not passing up any chances to put up some garbage time yardage. And he will get into the end zone.
Yeah, just give him a
touchdown.
I don't think it matters if he chewed the clock or not.
I think you'd have to say their class starting to show through.
I don't think he was glitching. I don't think he was cheating. He made more plays than we did to return the ball over, bro. It's like it was plays that could have swung the momentum early when the game was close and Dak missed the pass, bro. He missed.
Of course he ain't going to do that with you. You had the best chance because you were committed. So, of course, he going to play straight up with you.
Chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
He missed so many touchdowns, so many wide open players. I don't know what the fuck that shit was on, bro. Shit, he won the game, bro. I ain't got.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. We set it at halftime. They would need a perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half was first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. They do have some good news, though. It's getting close to being over, and they try to hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Who I sent the bullet to, pal?
Here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
That's crazy, bro. You hard. Was that 52 or 92 I saw? I got dead ass Kings. Alright, fuck y'all, man.
That was 52. It's 59 now, bro.
Hey Siri, how many days until Christmas?
So you trying to say so? You see him trying to face the camera, bro. Hey, he trying to turn his head to face.
And good yardage as he gets this one up to about the 23. 50 yards rushing for him now to this point.
You got to give kudos to your offensive
The camera see him talking. Let me say they can get the ball.
situation. It seems
52, 59 now, bro. He had 100.
On third down, throw.
How did they dominate the run? He had 135 rushing yards.
Good plays made on defense. Oftentimes,
you just be saying shit, and you don't really be having no facts. The shit you be saying don't be holding no weight. You just be saying shit.
Hey, Smurf, 135 is a lot. I dominated to run this game, and I don't got that many. Well, I wouldn't say I dominated. I feel like he dominated once he started losing. Oh, we just hit. Yeah, that's crazy.
He gets the first. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Right back to Dobbins on first. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Say what up, fellas. Shit, I'm not supposed to be there. Everybody that logged before me wasn't supposed to be there. Like, how much sense does that make, bro?
Smurf, from what I saw on the stream, every time Fournette got the ball, he was toting that motherfucker for a first down or at least 5-6 yards. I mean, it's cool. You hurt right now, big dog. It's okay. I'm just telling you what I saw when I was watching the strip.
Shit. Rap I would too. Meanwhile, you cucumber tomato with a little ranch on it. That shit bustin'.
Hey, advance, Smurf. We get all that. Advance.
We get awards, but we give God the glory. I'm shooting my shot, most times I be scoring. Do this for my city. I bring on the trophy. Feel like Freddie Mercury. We the champions here in Los Angeles. We doing numbers. Bring home victory straight out the huddle. I'm at the plug, introduced to my brothers.
Son, you sent the shot at
We doing numbers.
you sent the shot at you sent the shot at Ryan.
You really want to be the boss, it's expensive. Ain't the real champ if you never defend it.
Did I?
Put in that work, I'ma make them remember.
I don't know. I was in the moment. If I did, I apologize, right?
Went back and doubled up, now you in trouble. My hustle, my diamonds are huddled up. TGOD got this off the muscle. Ask me about my life, man. I love it. Got so many rings, I need room for another one. Been through the now and then more trouble. My team in the game put our face on the cover, brother. We the champions. Here in Los Angeles, we doing numbers. Bring it home victory straight out the huddle. I'm at the plug, introduced to my brother. My squad superior, ain't none above us. We doing numbers. Gang in the building, we taking it over. this time, look. I just came back for the win. Lot of new money in my head. Go on, tell a friend. They say success is the best revenge. Heard they was sleeping again, staying no more. This is a rude awakening, kicking the door. Back and I'm better than ever before. Don't get it mistaken, I'm ready for war. I see the option, I'm up in the score. I get to jump in the force, climb to the core, and back to the morgue. Take the sheet off and like some more. When I am done in the scene, I won't leave anything. You won't even know who was involved. Don't let me do it, cause I overdo it and do it till I cannot do it no more. All of the damage, I'm proving them wrong. Back with the classic, I know it belong. Heard they was missing me while I was gone. I smell the victory, back up on time, and it's where I belong. Like it happened to me, we making history, fall through the misery, weather the storm. Get it and get to me, no weapon form shall prosper. Me, all over my roster, they got options. I keep it right on the dresser, next to the Oscar, applying pressure, somebody stop us. Woo! Applying pressure, somebody stop us. Running my closet, go need a doctor, go need a doctor, go need a what? I just came back for the win. Lot of new money in my head. Go on, tell a friend. They say success is the best revenge. I just came back for the win. Lot of new money in my head. Go on, tell a friend. They say success is the best revenge. So now they on my body. Made it to the top. Ain't no way that they can stop me now. They gon' say I joined the Illuminati. I got demons all around me. Tell me what they know about me. I just came back for the win. Lot of new money in my head. Go on, tell a friend. They say success is the best revenge. I just came back for the win. Lot of new money in my head. Go on, tell a friend. They say success is the best revenge.
Hey, y'all see how this man ain't responding? Look at this.
I hope y'all play tonight, man, because I ain't gonna be able to enjoy that whole month. I gotta work. Hey, y'all see how this man ain't responding? Look at this.
Everyone going ghost on me, man. I don't know. We're gonna get it in tonight. Sheesh.
Fool, DT is literally scouting you, fool. He putting the game plan together. Man, this nigga is surgical, dog. Like dead serious, though. He is truly scouting you, fool. So, he on the game, but he's scouting you. He figured the shit out. Man, man doing the game plan against you, fool. Hey, do y'all remember one man when they had you or they limited your hot routes where you can only do so many hot routes in one play? Do y'all remember the time they were doing that shit?
DM that nigga, fool. I don't know if you DM or not, just DM him, fool. Y'all be trying to get these niggas in the chat, fool. It's rare to get a nigga like that in the chat, fool. Y'all.
Bruh, I DM this man during the game. This man got multiple DMs.
I just want y'all to play tonight, man, so I can see my nigga get superstar X Factor. He gotta get at least superstar, cause he turned up. At least superstar, and next year he go for X Factor. But I'll take X Factor this year too, though. But I doubt that shit happen.